Afternoon. Hope you guys are well. I don't know if you can tell a little difference in my beard. I let Mima play with it. So, just out here, out and about. Nothing special other than just keep in touch with you. Let you know what's going on around here. We been doing a little work around here, and one of the worst things in the world you have to deal with during the summer. The heat's bad. It can get bad, and we can always get in the shade. Shade's nice. I really enjoy the shade. And, there's all kinds of things you get to do during the summer you can't do during the wintertime. And, worst thing, I'm really coming to the worst thing that I dislike about summer is this. Cutting grass. It's awful. It's awful. If you don't stay on top of it, it just overtakes you. In less than a week, it just blows up on you, and then you got grass, and then when you mow, you got leftover, and it's high and tall, and it just, well, I think most of you can agree with that. It's not that bad. I keep saying, hey, if you don't have that much, if you've just got a quarter acre or something like that, or a little front yard, I maybe not that bad. Just jump on and ride lawnmower and 15-20 minutes you're done. Sometimes it's not that bad. It's easy, and it's fun, and it's relaxing. But I've got to cut 1, 2, almost 3 acres of land, and it's tough sometimes. And it's not just one flat, just jump on and go. So, just my complaint. Move the truck and everything around here. We cleaned up some. Yeah, boys, they were helping me out. Cleaned up a little bit around the barn over there. Looks a lot better. We moved the chicken house. Let's go see if they got in it and laid any eggs. We moved some boxes for the chickens we had on the backside over here. We caught that possum. It was over there and close to where these boxes were. So I had been wanting to move these boxes over, so the chickens, if they wanted to, if they got into this run over here, they could jump in these boxes and lay. Well, there ain't no grass in them or anything, or hay for them to lay in, but that's what we did. We put these boxes over here, and when they're out and about, they can come over here and lay down, lay some eggs if they want to. Ain't that right, chickadees? Huh? How many eggs y'all got in there for us? Yeah, shortly after we got rid of that possum, that same day we got I think we got like 11 eggs that day. Now yesterday we had a short day, or not a short day, but a short day in regards to eggs. I'm kind of hoping that it rebounds now, but we'll see. I'm not certain what's going on. Could be, I don't think it's a snake, and I'll tell you why. We've got those wooden eggs out here, and if it was a snake, we'd already gotten him. He'd been eating those wooden eggs. Now, I don't know if there's any eggs down here, boys. Have y'all been checking down here? No? Well, why don't y'all get in there and check for me? Got a lot more work to do around here. Mima had the chickens moved. Well, the silky chicks, that is. They're back over there in that little place over there. We still have rabbits in the pump house, and we got a few chickens running around. We slaughtered and ate some quail, as you know, not long ago, and we still have quite a few over here, and got a lot more cleanup to do. Summer fun. During the summer, it's almost, just run and maintain with the grass. That's my least favorite. Yep. Anyway, let's see what else we can figure out around here. Ooh, long hair. So I'm back over here mowing on the back side of the house. And I was thinking, and I'm over here next to my elderberries. We've got a bunch of them. I planted these a few years back. And as you see, I mean, they took off. I just planted just like a little twig, and look at these things, like trees. But look at these berries. Been doing a little research on them here lately. Seeing what everybody thought about them. And of course, when anything's really good for you, which these are packed with nutrients. Elderberries are packed with nutrients. And as you can see, I'm missing quite a few. I mean, there's some of these that are just completely empty. The birds come and they devour these things. They devour these. Here's one here. You can see birds just been picking. About half of them left on that one. I've got quite a few though, and look at this. I mean, completely eaten. A lot of them eaten. But then we've got quite a few. And I'm hoping that we get quite a few this year, because I would love to make some jellies or something like that. I mean, they're like a weed. They'll just take over. And we've got a bunch of them right here next to the house. I planted, like I said, a few years back. Packed with nutrients. Packed with vitamin C. You can make teas. You can make jellies. I mean, just all kinds of stuff with the berries once you cook them. They warn you against eating them or too many raw. And the only story I've seen is one from like 1987 or something like that out in California. They made some juice from the elderberry, and a whole group of 26 people drunk the juices and stuff or something. I don't remember the entire story, but just kind of giving you half of a story. And anyway, they got a little sick, and so they recommend, don't. It's bad for you. Well, they say it's bad if you eat too many raw or uncooked. Okay, I won't eat too many raw or uncooked. That's the reason you do them in jellies and jams or syrup. You can do it in, like I said, teas, and it's really, really good for you. You can go, to Walmart or wherever, and you go in there and looking for natural medications, and you see elderberry on a bunch of stuff. That's this. That's what these are. Elderberry bushes with elderberries. And the birds love them. Birds eat them raw all the time. I don't have a lot of dead birds running around. Alright, I don't have a lot of dead birds laying around the farm. But look at this thing here. Mima planted, and this is the only one that's made it, because they got mowed down and pulled up and everything. And this is a pretty little flower, similar to a banana. And this might be one of those banana trees. I don't know. I'd have to let her tell us about that. And we got 2 or 3 down here. So they've kind of made it, and they come back year after year. So she can cook with these, like banana leaves. But this is the first time I've come back here and looked at this. This is real nice and pretty, huh? Woo, getting too close. There we go. Right underneath the elderberry shade. And our maple tree. And our mimosa tree. And that mimosa tree is giving us off quite a few babies. We got one here and one here. And then, yeah, we've got quite a few over here. These little mimosa trees. I'm going to probably pull these up, a lot of them, and plant them elsewhere. They're medicinal, but I just love how they look. They're pretty. That's the reason I haven't mowed over here. I should have mowed closer, but because of these, I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to get these up and plant them elsewhere. Anyway, I'm not going to hold you guys up too long today, and appreciate you watching. Hope you learned at minimum. Go research elderberry. Make sure you're not eating too many raw. And when you do eat them, enjoy them, because they're good for you. For the most part, highly nutritious. Very, very, very nutritious. And like I said, birds love them.